Hello guys, my name is Alessia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we continue watching The Big Bang Theory season 11. So what happened in the previous episode is that Penny was looking after Howard and Bernadette and their daughter said mama in front of Penny and Penny was like, ha ha ha, take it. She called me mama. So basically she said her first word in front of Penny, and as I mentioned in the previous video, I would brag about until the rest of my life because it's a cool thing. And then in the second episode, Sheldon found out that they're looking for a replacement of Professor Proton, and he decided to do the audition tape because he was like, I'm amazing. I'm already been like online, I have fun with flags, I'm a scientist, I know stuff. So basically he applied for the job, but they chose Will Wheaton, and once again he's our enemy number one. I think I also mentioned in the previous episode that Sheldon has so much going on that he wouldn't be able to handle extra science show, you know, with the kids, but I don't know, I think Will Wheaton will be alright. I would prefer him to be our enemy because it's way funnier. And I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen today, so less talking guys, let's get started.
Hey, who's free tonight?
Oh, I think I'm...
Hang on.
Me.
We've made this mistake before. It's how we wound up at his cousin Deepak's Tupperware party.
Hey, you use that collapsible bowl all the time and you know it. Dad, I just thought we could, hang out and go to a bar.
Sure.
Very well.
Ooh, boys night. That's a good idea.
Sound you hear? Ironically, crickets.
Hey guys.
Hey, Bert. How you doing?
Oh, Bert, hello.
You know, we geologists always get a little sad when October's over.
Wordplay?
Yes.
Funny wordplay?
What do you think? Trust your gut.
It was a little bit funny, come
Sheldon,
on.
I thought maybe they'd show signs of neutrino interactions. I could really use someone like you to help me with the math.
Oh.
Ooh,
so
nice.
they would act as natural dark matter detectors.
That sounds interesting.
It does, but it's still geology. I don't have
We're
time
not
to play
touching
rocks with you.
geology.
I'm not asking you to play. I'm asking you to collaborate on a research project. Although if there's time, I guess we could play a round of zinc piece of quartz.
I would hang out with
Does sound better
Bert.
than
He's
cricket.
quite funny.
Thank you for asking. Unfortunately, I have real science to do. Yeah, but you feel free to rock on. That's how you do it.
All right.
Man, what
Aww.
are you doing? Bert's one of the top guys in his field.
And somewhere there's a mime who's top in his field. But you don't see me rushing to collaborate with him on new ways to be stuck in a box.
I think you should have helped him. You see, he was interested in it.
Hey Sheldon.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I suppose I could help you with your research.
What changed your mind?
Bert, I'm a gift horse. Don't look me in the mouth.
Sorry.
I'm just
You
amazing.
want to help out.
Just agree.
It's easier.
No, let's do it here in the evenings after
Ah,
everyone's
he
gone
just doesn't want anyone to see.
see
Oh,
my evenings are free.
Sheldon.
home. Okay, well then I will see you tonight. Or, you know what? Why don't you close the blinds? We can start right now.
So they're actually watching cricket.
Yeah, you can enjoy cricket. It makes no sense.
Did you just
I don't
come here
understand
to
cricket
complain?
either.
Yeah, that's the sport of my people. Hey, I think that's Bernadette's friend over there.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Hey,
Which one?
Richie.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Well,
is
after we
it the
met, I
one
kind of embarrassed
that was
myself.
hanging out with
See if you can go tit for tat.
Bernadette, right?
Hey guys!
Hey, are you here by yourself?
Yeah, I couldn't convince anyone to come watch cricket with me.
Tell me about it. I had to drag this guy.
You're more than welcome to join us if you'd like.
Thanks.
Or maybe that's how they're gonna bond
What'd she say?
Uske tang pe ball kar.
in
Clears
English.
that up.
She's telling the bowler to bowl a Yorker. It's the most brutal ball in cricket.
I was at the match when Shob bowled back-to-back Yorkers.
Well, I was there too. What a coincidence.
Well, there were 120,000 people at that match, so...
Yeah, India, right? Everywhere you go, there's like 120,000 people. World Cup. You know, it'll all depend if Kohli's batting in form.
I know, it doesn't
I
even
feel
matter
like
how many all-rounders
Raj's
you
gonna
have.
turn his head
Isn't
and
that the
Howard
truth?
is gone.
You know, I was the best
He's
leg
like,
spinner in
no
my high
thank
school.
you.
Yeah, like I bowled the meanest googly.
Speaking of googlies, I'm gonna go.
I I've been modeling different types of dark matter and the traces they would leave on the zircon inside your meteorite. That's actually a dark matter model of my own creation. I call it the Cooper boson.
Cool. I got to
Nice.
name a rock once. I named it moderately sedimented shale.
Pretty
Guess
cool.
I kind of pooped.
You know, Bert, I've got to say, this work has been surprisingly engaging.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hello, Amy. What do you mean, where am I? I'm in my office.
No, I'm at your office and you're not here. I thought I'd surprise
no.
you with dinner.
Wait, for future reference, the best surprises are the ones I know about 3 days in advance.
Oh, now she's gonna find out.
It's a surprise. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Well, I have food. I thought we could eat together, but I guess if you have other plans.
What? I'm here.
Sheldon, come on. You can't hide
Exactly where I
this
said I
from
was.
Amy. She's your fiance.
Hello.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
I need to talk to Penny alone.
He's like, you screw.
What can I do for you?
Just a minute. I want to make sure Leonard can't hear us. I've got a box of cupcakes.
I think you wouldn't care.
Okay, we're good. I'm working with Bert, but I don't want anyone to find out.
Well, you just told me, so strong start.
This is serious. My reputation is on the line. What are people going to think
No
when
one
they see
gonna
us collaborate?
care.
I
Come
don't know,
on,
poor
two
Bert.
scientists working together.
I am a respected theoretical physicist. I aspire to win a Nobel Prize someday. But no one's going to take me seriously if they find out I've been dabbling in geology.
Why not? They're both sciences. And I
Yeah.
know because they're classes my high school counselor said weren't for me.
Physics answers the question, what is the nature of the universe? Geology answers the question, what did I just trip over?
All right, well, then don't work with Bert.
Oh, but I like the work.
Then work with him.
Yeah, but I'm ashamed of the field.
Then don't work with him.
Yeah, but we could prove dark matter.
Then work with him.
But I just think
How
that
many
people...
times are you going to do this?
My record is 14.
Getting close.
This is about science. Why'd you come to me?
Well, because it's also about my reputation. And somehow you managed to hold your head high despite your checkered past.
Checkered past?
It's a figure of speech referring to how sexually promiscuous you were.
Well, I've got a figure of speech about how sexually promiscuous you can go be with yourself.
And what is it?
Oh, Shelly.
Look, while Bernadette's on bed rest, we're gonna have to divide and conquer. I've got one monitor for her, one for the baby. Which do you want?
I'll take the baby. She's less emasculating.
Yeah, I probably choose baby as well.
morning.
Can't bully me.
They're all for you. I already had breakfast at Richie's.
Kidding, you slept with her?
Well, there wasn't a lot of sleeping involved. I mean, she slept. I stayed awake. I was afraid of snoring because I didn't have my special
Okay.
pillow.
Well, the girl seems nice.
At least the romance is still alive.
You and Ruchi.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you liked her too, but we just bumped into each other last night and hit it off.
No, that's fine. You're my friend, and I'm happy for you.
Oh, thank you, Stuart.
Plus, I don't know how you're gonna screw it up, but I know you will.
I'm just gonna be
What's there
here
to screw
waiting
up? She just
for
wants to
it.
keep things casual.
Oh, great. That's how you're gonna screw it up.
I can be casual.
I should
Can
get a
you?
haircut. This thing's going south fast.
So Ruchi and I decided to keep things casual. What? I can handle casual.
Oh, God.
Why do you keep doing that with your face?
Because you keep saying stupid things with yours.
Fine, I'm not great at casual relationships and I don't want to scare her off.
All right, just give her some space, all right? Don't call, don't text, don't email.
That's crazy. What if I see a sunset that reminds me of her?
Just keep it to yourself and mention
Alright, when
it
do you
during
see
your
her next?
meeting or
We're having dinner
something.
Put a rubber band around your wrist. And anytime you start planning your wedding or naming your children, I want you to stab yourself in the hand with a fork.
What about rubber band?
What's the rubber band for?
To slow the bleeding.
Smart.
How's Bernadette handling bed rest?
Well, she lies around all day eating Malamars and hollering at me, so her transformation from my wife to my mother is complete.
100% complete.
Congratulations. I know that's what you were hoping for.
Sheldon, I left your jacket in my office last night.
No, I didn't. That's not my jacket.
Then why does it say property of S. Cooper, stop touching it?
Oh
Sounds like someone
no,
named
they're gonna
Scoop where
find
doesn't want you touching
out.
his jacket.
And Bernadette and Bert gonna be sad.
You guys
Oh,
working together
poor
on a
guy.
meteorite project?
Yes, fine, you found me out. I'm doing geology. Just please don't tell anyone.
Are you embarrassed of me?
No, so
not you.
sad.
No, just the work that you've devoted your entire life to.
If you're ashamed to be working with me, then I don't want to work with you.
Sheldon, that was pretty
Someone
rude.
give him a hug.
What do you expect? He's a geologist.
This place seems nice.
But not too nice. Yelp called it good for groups.
Raj, relax, relax. He's like, no, too much
about
pressure.
that. I hate when someone assumes two people are dating just because they look like they would make beautiful babies together.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Honestly, Richie, I don't have a lot of experience with casual relationships. I have some experience with serious relationships and a ton of experience with no relationships.
We experts here.
So tell me about your day. Like, how's work going?
Well, I spent the morning reviewing side effects for our fungal cream, so it was a lot of ooze and pus.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Raj, where's your rubber band? Where's fork?
And percentage of blood.
You better go, Raj.
Sounds wonderful.
What you got there?
Pretty rock.
Did some mean boys throw it at you?
It turns out I'm the mean boy. Although I did drop it on my own foot, so kind of. What if there was something I wanted to do, but I was worried other people would think less of me?
Is that other person me, and does it happen in the bedroom, in which case I think I'm cool with it?
It's about working with BERT on, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I am just gonna say the letter it starts with and ology. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
You spoiled everything, Sheldon.
Geology?
Yes, but we parted ways because I was worried about my reputation.
You've never cared what people thought, even when you really, really should.
That is so true.
That dinner with my parents comes to mind.
If I'm not gonna use your mama jokes when I meet your mother, why'd I bother to learn them?
Oh my. I would love to hear that.
If you think the work is interesting, nothing else should matter.
That is
You're right.
true.
That is so much
Science.
advice.
That what matters.
Which is surprising considering your mama is so dumb.
Nope.
She studied for a urine test.
I was supposed to go back to India and get married, but I realized it wasn't what I wanted. So I called off the engagement and moved out here.
If he wasn't your soulmate, he wasn't your soulmate.
Please tell me you're not one of those.
One of what?
I want to say teenage girls, but that sounds mean.
Come on. Everyone has one perfect match?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. I mean, what if your soulmate lived halfway across the world? You'd never meet?
Yes, you would. I can give you like 20 examples where that happened to Kate Hudson alone. Are you saying that you don't believe two people fall in love?
Of course they do. It's just that what people call love is actually a series of biochemical reactions in the brain that fade over time.
Nice.
Like the old song when a man has a biochemical reaction for a woman.
Raj, we're scientists. We don't need to feel threatened just because we understand the mechanisms that give rise to romantic feelings. It doesn't take anything away from the experience.
Yes, it does. Actually, it takes everything away from it. Love isn't just science, okay? It's spiritual. What makes people write songs and poems and what has kept The Bachelor on TV for 21 magical seasons.
I hope they're not gonna argue over it.
Yes,
It's ridiculous.
but I've never missed an episode and I dare science to explain that.
Bert. Bert.
Bird.
Come on, Sheldon.
Bird is the
like
word.
us to work together again. And I promise to keep my geology comments to myself, because while some of them are funny, all of them are mean.
Well, this is awkward.
Hi, Leonard.
Leonard, what are you doing here?
Oh, you
that's for my
crazy
help.
boy.
Yeah.
Look, Sheldon, you were a jerk to Bert, and he walked away from you, so I feel like there's a lot he could teach me.
Bert, please. Look, I know I behaved
That's it.
poorly in the past.
It was your
but
only
things will be
chance,
different
and you
this
were
time. You'll see.
embarrassed.
Yeah, come on.
That's what you
Let
get.
me in. We'll have some laughs.
Bye,
calculate some
Sheldon.
isotope.
I'm sorry, Sheldon.
So you just shut the door in his face? I gotta start writing this stuff down.
Making some notes.
I know, sometimes when you're dating, you meet weird people. I once met a girl who didn't like juggling.
And she still doesn't. So you're not gonna see her again?
What's the point? We're never gonna be in a real relationship.
Right. So you'll only be in a physical one?
Exactly. Why would I want to spend time with someone like that?
Someone who is just interested in sex?
Yeah.
Raj, do you really?
Well, hold on. Give the chance to think.
Oh, Rajesh. It will take a while.
She doesn't want to fall in love. At that point, all we are is two single people who find each other attractive and enjoy having... Oh, gotta go.
Too slow.
So how's your night with Ruchi?
Oh, great. We ordered in some food, we had sex, I left. I didn't even ask if she enjoyed it. I mean, I did get a little misty when we said goodbye, but I played it off as allergies. I don't know if she bought it.
Again, I know.
Sheldon?
Oh no, Sheldon just being jealous.
Sheldon.
He's in love. Geology is like a drug. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Can we start the movie?
Before Sheldon gets here? Last time we did that, he didn't talk to us for a month. So do it.
What are you waiting for?
Where is he?
According to his text, he was on the second floor, then he stopped to tie his shoe.
Oh, he's updating you with everything.
All tied, and
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry we're late. Amy took forever tying my shoe.
To see a
Romance.
documentary.
Oh, I know this one. Nobody, ever.
This is about the rivalry between a cool renegade scientist, Nikola Tesla, and his arch nemesis, Thomas Edison.
it's the greatest scientific feud of all time. I mean, you can forget about Leibniz and Newton.
Done.
He's like, don't really care.
Car is just named after him.
Okay, you don't have to be so smug about it. You know, you went to see the movie It because you thought it was about scary IT guys.
She got you,
Our
Sheldon.
electrical grid. Edison just wanted to get rich and famous.
Didn't he invent the light bulb?
That's what he wants you to think. But without the foundational work, then you know Ebenezer Kennersley, Warren De La Rue, or James Bowman Lindsay.
Isn't he sexy, all fired up?
Yeah, he electrocuted an elephant named Topsy just to make himself famous. If I had an elephant named Topsy, he would want for nothing. Also, he'd be named Jumbo.
That's a cute
Edison
name.
filmed the first on-screen kiss, so he's basically a pornographer.
No.
Although every time I put that in
Juicy.
Wikipedia, someone...
Is your current still alternating?
We're lucky there aren't any elephants in here.
You know, that documentary last night was actually better than I thought it would be.
Really?
Mm,
Should have been about
nice.
Samuel Morse, the way they telegraphed that ending.
You know, I already
Some
pretended to laugh at
educational
that once, so I have
stuff.
to-
Leonard, can you drive me to work?
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, the guys and I were talking about going to see the Tesla coil at the observatory later on, if you want to join.
Oh, I'm sorry I can't. I'm busy.
Why, what are you doing?
Leonard, what are you doing? You said you can't go. Make a sad face. Move on.
It's your only
It's
chance.
fine. I could.
What does that mean?
Leonard, sad face, sad face.
I mean, I would like to, but I just can't, you know, because it's classified and top secret.
Hold
What?
on, are you still working for the military?
I'm so glad you figured that out. It was killing me keeping it a secret.
What?
thought they
You
fired
working
you
without the
They did,
guys?
but then they hired me back.
You better not be working on our project because we're a team.
Leonard, there is no I in team.
That's crazy. Because what? He's like the smartest
Hey,
one?
I got a big
He come up
surprise for
with
you.
the equation or whatever he did, and they're like, oh, he's
Well,
pretty cool,
I
we gotta keep
oversell
him.
it. It's Raj and Ruchi!
Hey, what are you two doing here?
We won't stay long. I just wanted to drop something off for me and the girls at work.
Oh, that is
None of the girls
cute.
at work like me enough to get me a gift.
Okay, so you'll know why everyone at the office has the same handwriting.
I really appreciate the thought, but it's not necessary. I'll be back soon.
You take all the time you need.
Yeah, just
Exactly, you grow in a human being, so-
It's the star of the show now.
I wasn't sure how long I should let you guys stay. Now I know, get out!
Good to see you. You look amazing.
Thanks for coming. That bitch.
Come on,
we're
he
not
means
gonna
well.
be
He's just trying to
mean,
impress his
Bernadette.
girlfriend.
Relax.
I'm talking about Ruchi. She's after my job. Why do you think she said take all the time you need?
Because she was being nice?
She's trying to steal my projects while I'm at home taking care of this useless plant and my dumb family.
Thank
I'm
you.
only saying this because I love you and because you can't reach me from that bed, but you sound a little crazy.
I love you too, but I could fling this card in your eye like a ninja throwing star.
Believe you.
I believe her. I believe her. She's a dangerous
Why would the
woman.
military want Sheldon?
I don't know. target practice?
He better not be working on our guidance system. That was my idea.
Why don't we call Colonel Williams and find out what's going on?
Great. I want answers, and he'd better give them to us. Hi, sir. Leonard has a question.
I'm scared to ask,
Is
so
Sheldon
I'll let
working
Leonard
on
do
our
the
project
job.
again?
Did he say that?
No, he wouldn't tell us.
So he can keep his mouth shut. How do I get him to do that?
Is he working on our guidance system or not?
But our team developed that technology.
And he was your team leader.
Well, who said he was team leader?
He did.
Of course.
And I
God,
like that kind of
such simple
take charge
questions.
We can have take charge attitudes.
Then why didn't either of you ask to be team leader?
We didn't want to step on anyone's toes.
Because you can't
so
fight
we're
with
just
Sheldon.
waiting for you to tell us who you thought. Okay, I hear it.
Are we done?
No, I am taking charge right now and telling you that it is not okay with us. Okay.
He's a military guy. He doesn't have to listen what you're saying.
Yeah, there's just something I need to ask you.
Oh, Bernie, I'd be thrilled.
It's not be my birth coach.
But luckily, I know how to breathe through it.
She already did it once. I'm sure she's gonna be okay
Find out if
twice.
Ruchi's trying to steal my projects at work while I'm on bed rest.
She's generous and charitable.
You're just saying that because she's sleeping with you.
Yes, that's my favorite charity.
I know I sound paranoid, but I'm feeling really vulnerable. If there's anything you could find out, it'd be great.
And if she is up to anything, what are you gonna do?
Nothing. I'll just calmly talk to her and explain there are certain boundaries that need to be respected. It's really for the benefit of everyone at the company.
Oh my, what a creepy voice. I would run away already.
Okay, what you're saying sounds nice, but the way you're saying it is causing my testicles to take cover in my abdomen.
Exactly.
Oh, why don't you pick?
Okay, how about comedy?
I already laughed today.
Just pick
I
what
know,
you
it was
want,
when I stubbed my
Sheldon.
toe.
Oh.
Still funny.
Drama?
Nah, I've already seen someone cry today.
It really hurt, Sheldon.
We talked to Colonel Williams.
He told us everything.
I'm sorry, can we do this another time? Amy's just about to realize she wants to watch a Hulk marathon.
You should want to
What's
do
wrong?
that?
Sheldon went to the Air Force behind our backs.
I had an idea for a neutrino-based communication system. I presented it to them and they were interested.
Your communication system was based on our guidance system.
And sonar is based on bats. You don't see them hanging upside down in a patent attorney's office.
But you're supposed to be a
think that you're just like
team.
Tesla, but the truth is, you're exactly like Edison.
You take that back.
He's right. You are a bully, a credit hog, and a self-promoter. And if anyone around here is like Tesla...
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Can you believe they said I was just like Edison? Yeah, and in front of a lady, no less.
Building on their work and taking the credit for it. That's a classic Edison move.
Well, if I'm Edison and
Now
you
she's
love
with
me, then
them.
what does that say about you?
Team Leonard.
I honestly don't know.
Okay, well, I have to Google some stuff about Mrs. Edison. I'll be right back. You know whose fault this is?
I do. Yours.
No, my mother's. Go make friends, Sheldon. What happens? 20 years later, they call me names.
I don't think what they called you is the point here.
How would you feel if I called you the name of a neuroscientist you didn't like?
Do you know the name of any neuroscientist?
Of course.
Not me.
Then no.
You
Do
almost
think
got
they're
her.
right, Amy? Do you think I'm like Edison?
I don't think you're upset because of what kind of scientist they said you're like. I think you're upset because your friend's feelings got hurt.
Exactly.
Much
You
better
have
people's
feelings, Sheldon. You're real
It's always been
human.
my fatal flaw.
Sheldon, I don't think...
No, now, Amy, I'm growing as a person.
I am not fist bumping you after we have sex.
You're the one who wanted to keep things casual.
There's a difference between casual and weird.
Not the way I do it.
It's the same thing for us.
How was your day? Like, how's work?
Great. With Bernadette gone, I'm getting to handle all her projects.
Well, she's not gone. She'll be back soon.
Not too soon, let's hope.
So it turns out Ruchi is totally trying to take over Bernadette's projects.
Wow, she's
That's
told you that out of the
rubbish.
Yeah, we had just made love. It was so beautiful.
Don't care about that. Let's talk about Bernadette and Ruchi.
Sorry, I asked her about work and she just admitted she has her eyes on Bernadette's projects.
Can't believe she would take advantage of a pregnant lady like that. So what did you do?
What do you think I did? I mean,
This
small
bum
talk
her?
for 20 minutes and had sex again.
You have to say something to Bernie.
I don't know. If I do that, she's gonna confront Ruchi, and then Ruchi's gonna stop sleeping with me.
Raj, you can't go on sleeping with a woman who's trying to screw over your friend.
Exactly.
Can't or must?
He's like, we just need to get more information. I have to sleep a bit more with her. I'll find out more, and then he's gonna tell Bernadette.
So it was pretty smart using our quantum technology as the basis for a communication system.
Be even better if we swapped out the helium for xenon. And xenon has a bigger nucleus, so coherence would make it an easier signal to see.
You're brilliant!
We should tell Sheldon.
You're an idiot! We go to the military behind his back and we screw him like he screwed us.
Yeah, you're right. We don't need him. We can do this all on our own.
Do you think you can do the math?
No.
Too smart.
But
We
if
need
someone else
Sheldon.
does it, I can double check the crap out of it.
I want you to know I did what you asked. I talked to Ruchi and found out what's going on at work.
So is she trying to steal my projects?
No, not trying to. Sounds like it's a done deal. Here, have a brownie.
I'm gonna kill her.
Wait, don't take this out on Ruchi. Is she trying to take your job? Yes. Is she parking in your space? Yes. Did she get a laugh at a meeting yesterday by calling you pregnant? Big one.
Oh my. That
You
is
would have done the
mean.
exact.
I never would have undermined a coworker.
What? Oh, please.
Oh, yeah, she
about that
would.
guy,
She
Eric,
would.
Who you told it was bring your cat to work day when you knew your boss had asthma.
That was just a hilarious prank that ended with me getting a corner office.
But you
All
would do
I'm
the same,
saying is
Bernadette.
before you
I
attack
agree.
Ruchi, maybe you should take a long, hard look in the mirror because you know what you'll see apart from radiant skin and luxuriously thick hair? Hypocrisy.
So what do you think? Can you make it work?
I just need to use the quas section to calculate the probability of the interaction. Why don't you one get me a can of Pringles?
What's Kripke doing here?
Well, he's just helping us develop a better, more efficient neutrino comm system that we're going to pitch to the military, making yours obsolete.
Yeah, Leonard thought of it. It's genius.
Oh, thanks. You see, instead of using liquid helium...
Good God, man! Shut up!
Don't spoil everything.
You didn't tell me we were doing this just to stick it to Sheldon.
Oh, well...
I'm messing with you. This Sunday just got a cherry on top.
That's what Kripke was born for.
Good luck to you. The military's already interested in my system, and my math is worked out. His still has a big gap in it. There.
Bad boy.
Does a drug still count as an antidepressant if its number one side effect is uncontrollable weeping?
I don't know. I always feel better after a good cry.
I've been trying to ask Bernadette, but she's not answering any of my texts.
Yeah. Listen, I think she might be a little threatened by you. You know, because you can tie your own shoes and laugh without peeing.
Did she say something to you?
Well, kind of. But it's okay. She's just hormonal. And, don't worry. I stood up for you.
I don't need you to stand up for me. You're not my boyfriend.
Look, I
No,
care
no,
about
she's gonna
you,
go and
you
talk
can
to
say
her.
that this-
It's
but
gonna
the
be a
truth
big
is,
fight.
We're in a relationship, okay? And you're gonna have to figure out some way to deal with it. I can't believe she dumped me.
This is tough for me, because I can.
Easy.
Sorry things worked out like that.
Because I'm in pain or because you don't have a spy anymore?
Let's just leave it at I'm sorry. You're already sad.
Based on Kripke's calculations, I think this is going to work. Maybe we should pitch it to Colonel Williams today.
Well, I suppose congratulations are in order. You set out to destroy me, and you achieved your goal. The military canceled my project because they're going with yours.
That's impossible. We haven't even pitched it yet.
Well, Colonel Williams said another team at Caltech
It's
came up with a more efficient neutrino
Kripke
comm
did
system.
that.
Excuse us.
What a snitch. Unbelievable.
What's up, fellas?
Did you screw us over?
I can't tell you that. It's classified.
That is sad. Oh my god. Everyone going behind their backs. We're all scientists. All should work together.
If you would have come to us in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
Well, if it helps, you all behaved terribly and you deserve what you got.
Well, that doesn't help at all. Now, sometimes your social skills are very poor.
Maybe you're all more like the guy who didn't invent the electric car and less like the guy who didn't invent the light bulb.
She's right. Maybe we're all a bunch of Teslas after all.
Didn't Tesla die penniless, forgotten, and insane?
I may have a point about her social skills.
He wasn't insane.
He did fall in love with a pigeon.
Well, if we're gonna
Nice.
call Tesla crazy for loving something small and unappealing, might as well put...
Well guys, what do we have today? In the first episode, oh my god, I felt so sorry for BERT. He seems like a really nice guy. I would work with him. Just give him a hug because once again, he seems like a really nice guy, and to be honest, Sheldon got what he deserved. Probably this research was maybe like a breakthrough or just being a really good research in general, and Sheldon just lost the opportunity to work with another like field of science. So yeah, not even upset for Sheldon, more happy for Leonard. So he's just gonna practice, don't know, whatever area they've been like researching, you know, geology, physics, I don't understand. But yeah, it was really crappy from Sheldon just being like, oh my god, I have a reputation, no one cares. I think everyone at the university, they all working together sometimes, you know, like switching the fields, working with someone else, so basically just improvising and helping each other. So I think it would even improve Sheldon's reputation, be like, oh my god, he actually worked in this field and they did some breakthrough and it worked out, the math worked out. Well, Sheldon's loss. And then the second episode about Ruchi and Bernadette. And to be honest, I agree with Raj when he said that Bernadette would do the same. For example, if, you know, Ruchi was like pregnant, just being at home, and Bernadette would be like, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna do her projects and stuff like that, because that's exactly the thing that Bernadette would do. Because she's going after her like dreams, her work, to be successful, to be #1. So I don't know, I'm not on Bernadette's side. It's sad that, you know, someone's stealing your work, someone's stealing your project, but oh well, they got a competitive field, I guess. But yeah, so wouldn't choose anyone's side. I just want everyone to be friends, and I would rather Ruchi ask Bernadette, be like, are you happy for me to work on your projects? Not actually going behind your back. It's a bit tricky, but I don't like this like competitions and sneaking around, going behind their backs and then fighting and then all hating each other. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends, and don't forget to stay kind to everyone and spread love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.